Up to this point, chemistry may have felt like a story about invisible particles, energy, and equations. But everything we've covered so far, atoms, bonds, reactions, energy, equilibrium, and electricity, was never meant to stay inside laboratories. Chemistry's real impact begins when these principles are used to build the modern world you live in. This is the Learning Studio, where science is not treated as abstract knowledge, but as the engine behind civilization itself. And in this phase of the chemistry series, we move from understanding how chemistry works to seeing what chemistry has built, from materials and medicines to electronics and global industries. Most people think modern technology is driven mainly by physics or engineering. But in reality, chemistry sits underneath almost everything. The metals in your phone, the plastic around it, the battery inside it, the screen you touch, and even the drugs that keep people alive all exist because chemists learned how to control matter at the molecular level. Without chemistry, modern life as we know it simply would not exist. At the core of this transformation is a simple idea. Once chemical behavior became predictable, it became designable. Instead of discovering materials by chance, scientists learned how to create substances with specific properties: stronger, lighter, more flexible, more conductive, or more reactive, depending on need. Chemistry became a tool for engineering reality itself. This shift gave rise to entire fields that define the modern world. Organic chemistry enabled plastics, fuels, and pharmaceuticals. Materials chemistry made semiconductors, alloys, and advanced composites possible. Analytical chemistry allowed scientists to identify substances at incredibly small scales, ensuring quality, safety, and precision. Together, these branches turned chemistry into the backbone of industry, medicine, and technology. What makes this phase especially powerful is that chemistry doesn't just support other sciences, it connects them. Physics explains forces, biology explains life, engineering builds systems, but chemistry sits in the middle, translating fundamental laws into usable matter. That is why chemical knowledge scales so easily from the laboratory bench to global manufacturing. Once chemistry reached this level of control, the world changed permanently. Mass production became possible. Medicines could be standardized, materials could be optimized, energy could be stored and transferred efficiently. Chemistry stopped being just a science of understanding and became a science of construction. And now that we've seen how chemistry builds the modern world, the next step is to zoom in and understand how chemists actually create and control the substances around us. That takes us directly into the next episode, where we explore organic chemistry and how carbon-based molecules shaped industry, medicine, and modern life itself.